Distinguished guests, participants, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to be with you today at this Europe-Iran Business Forum, which is a genuinely groundbreaking opportunity to focus on how we can support growth through trade and investment in Iran's micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises. Mr. Hamid Zadboun, the Chief Executive Officer of the Iran Trade Promotion Organization, ITPO, is our valued partner in organizing the forum. And I must also recognize the two think tanks that have assisted us, the European House Ambrosetti and Borsa and Bazaar. This is partnership in action. From the invention of the windmill to the cultivation of spinach, Iran has a storied tradition of innovation and trade. More recently, despite the well-known challenges, Iran has signaled its intention to capitalize on its domestic, regional, and international advantages and support its business community to drive growth in the economy. This forum marks a significant milestone on the EU and Iran path to developing a broad and comprehensive agenda for bilateral cooperation, including on trade and investment. The forum is part of a more extensive export development program executed by ITC with funding from the European Union. Our deliberations today also form part of the EU's commitments to Iran undertaken in recent years. Today, Iran is the world's largest economy still outside of the World Trade Organization. Today, I will outline the parameters of the new national export strategy that Iran, with ITC support, will undertake to better focus their growth aspirations and give some insight into what we hope the tangible results of this event will be for the business sector. We can all agree that despite the enormous natural resources of the country and innovative spirit of the Iranian people, we have some way to go in driving trade-led growth. With an export basket dominated by oil, Iran only exports 6.5 equivalent products to world markets, and unemployment has been over 10% during the past decade, especially among women and young people. With oil and gas accounting for 78% of the country's export basket and high youth unemployment rates, there's a need for export diversification and sustainable job opportunities for Iran's young people to ensure future inclusive economic growth. With a sound industrial manufacturing base, significant agricultural and service sectors, a skilled and young population, incredible cultural heritage, stunning natural landscape, and a partly untapped economy, Iran must explore new sectors with new trade potential. Specific sectors can thrive by developing the competitiveness of MSMEs in agribusiness, tourism, and high-tech sectors, to name a few. Improved trade links will attract and absorb productive investments in Iran. At the same time, a large internal market offers significant opportunities for domestic supply to serve local demand. The current changing context requires a holistic and coherent approach involving public-private consultation to define a shared vision and a clear strategic trajectory. The ITC facilitated National Export Strategy, the NES, is designed to play this role. It is intended to do a number of things. First, the NES will map strategic paths to activities that achieve robust economic results and build business confidence, emphasizing key priority sectors. These vary from sophisticated industries to strategic agro-value chains and tourism. Secondly, in addition to a sector-based focus, the NES will encompass essential trade support functions across entire export value chains. Thirdly, it will focus on supporting MSMEs to access regional and international markets and nurture youth entrepreneurship. And fourth, it will offer critical technical support for access to finance, quality management, trade information, and export promotion. Through taking an ecosystem approach, ITC will draw on regional and local expertise to ensure tailor-made support while leveraging its sectoral knowledge and access to trade intelligence tools. Central to this approach is wide stakeholder consultation. This NES is your strategy, and we want it to be owned by you. We will look at this through the lens of environmental sustainability. Working directly with enterprises, ITC will help them to assess climate-induced risks, focusing on water scarcity and resource efficiency needs, while strengthening MSME climate resilience, pollution management, and resource efficiency. A particular accent of our support will be on youth. We need to strengthen the ecosystem that incubates young entrepreneurs in Iran. By improving mentorship, supporting knowledge exchange with startups in other countries, strengthening the internationalization of online businesses, broadening access to online training, and facilitating startups' entry into non-traditional foreign markets, we believe we can provide jobs, income, and hope to young people in Iran by giving them economic opportunities. These are ambitious goals. They would have been ambitious under any circumstances. But I'm also aware that the COVID-19 pandemic has hit Iran hard. And Europe-Iran economic relations have also faced a challenging period with a combination of political, economic, and pandemic-related pressures weighing down on business and trade. This forum is a proactive response to these pressures, organized in a way that recognizes COVID realities. The aim of the forum is to advance at least 5 objectives. 1, provide enterprises with concrete opportunities to engage with business partners. 2, as a platform for policymakers to detail their efforts to support bilateral trade and investment in creative ways. 3, to build mutual trust and understanding between stakeholders in Europe and Iran. 4, to help make economic relations between the two more resilient to future shocks, while laying the groundwork for a boost in activity when circumstances improve. And 5, to offer online capacity building courses based on business engagement and export development programs, reaching a vast pool of companies. But there's more. The forum is not a standalone activity, and we can assure you that ITC, along with ITPO, will ensure follow-up activities in the framework of the ongoing trade development project funded by the European Union. To quote the famous poet Hafez, who wrote that a gentle breeze will blow a new vitality to the earth. We at ITC see this forum as an exciting platform to bring this new economic vitality to Iran. Thank you.